Hi everyone, I'm using Gregory Scott's Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, read the base of the pack. I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well, and 1 from the Mystical Healing deck for some extra guidance. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we have the Page of Swords, this beautiful card bringing good news. The King of Wands. And the High Priestess. What beautiful cards today. So we are, the Page of Wands is bringing good news. This is a card of new beginnings. Is the page. It's a new and young energy. We're coming up to the new year, the astrological new year, on the 21st of March this month. So we're moving into these new beginnings. The moon today is in Sagittarius, which is also a fire element. Sagittarius is the half horse, half man, the centaur, and he is focusing his bow and arrow into the horizon, far off into the horizon. So these beautiful energies are asking us to keep our focus into the new. This week is one of purging. We have today Jupiter, Chiron are in conjunct and trine the moon in Sagittarius. So this is a beautiful energy of listening to those beautiful energies from the divine, the loving energies of God, of our angels, bringing those happy messages through, knowing that now we have our wand here and we're about to embark on a beautiful journey. And as we let go of what no longer serves us, purging out with Chiron, the sacred healer, in Jupiter, that's expanding us and opening up our horizon, allowing us to step into our authenticity and to look at anywhere that we fearful of stepping into our light, into our authentic self, onto our soul path, because these have blocked us and hindered us lifetimes, and now we're all waking up to focusing on the horizon, that beautiful energy, listening to our angels, our guardian angels guiding us with those loving messages. And then the High Priestess asking us to go in. Again, the High Priestess is the card of the moon, and we're moving up into the new moon on the 21st. But until then, now we're in the waning moon. To really go within and to listen to those doubts, to listen to how we are judging ourselves and then projecting it out there, thinking other people are judging us, because when we stop judging ourselves, no one else out there is judging. And if they are, they're judging something from within, an unhealed part of themselves. So the moon is here, shining light within, helping us dissolve our shadows, to listen to our shadow, not suppress it, to allow it to breathe and allow it to move through us during this waning moon. This is the last moon phase of the year, of the astrological year, before we go into the new one on the 21st, which is next Tuesday. So powerful energy is coming up, asking us, do we want to carry on with these illusions that create unhappiness and anger and resentment within us, that all create dis-ease within our body? Or are we choosing light? Are we coming into that place of self-love, because when we love ourselves, we would never contaminate our mind, our body with those lower vibrational thought forms, those toxic emotions. So Jupiter in Chiron merging together, holding us, Jupiter expanding us. It's almost like a contraction, and then we are pushing and focusing and moving forward into a rebirth. So Chiron is bringing those pangs, those contractions for us to breathe through. Know that it's nothing that we can't change. Simply and easily just breathe through it as we are now giving birth into a new year that's coming. So some purging, some pangs, some wounds coming to the surface, but then it's choosing to breathe through them. Don't suppress, don't pretend they're not there. Allow them to work through us and breathe through us and move through us, and honour ourselves as these wounds are coming to the surface. Honour ourselves and be gentle with ourselves during this time, and listening within, listening to what is going on within, listening to the inner mystic within us that will guide us to the perfect divine remedies, potions, herbs, crystals, whatever we are in need of at that time. Honour ourselves and give ourselves that self-healing. And also the infinity symbol keeps appearing, and using the infinity symbol within our consciousness. So if thoughts are coming in that are creating toxic emotions, place the infinity symbol. We're being attuned to the infinity symbol, so that transmute anything that is blocking us from creating our own heaven within. So feel in this moment the infinity symbol coming in through our third eye. Take a nice deep breath and take it in, golden colour, the infinity symbol, and allow it to sink in to your consciousness. And it will start to do the inner cleansings, cleansing away anything that's blocking us from creating heaven on earth, first within us and then all around us. So we're being attuned to this beautiful healing energy of Chiron from the angels. Feel it, allow it to work, and it works very subtly. Don't have the thought that once we do this, we everything floats back and it's perfect. It just helps us. It supports us while we're going through our challenges and our transformation. It can't, nothing and no one can take that away from us. That's our own karma that we're here. But these healing tools, the divine healing tools, and guardian angels, the angels, God, are here to support us, and the planets, the cosmos, the star constellations. We have so much assistance as we move up and connect with it and have that belief and step in faith. We are held like a child of God as we're going through our challenges. So the High Priestess connected to the moon, the last moon phase of this year, moving into the new moon in Aries, where this is at 0 point. So we're at 0 point, and this is opening up to limitless potential once we get rid of the limiting beliefs and the conditioning that has been placed within us, or that we have took in. And then we have the King of Wands, that beautiful King of Wands, bringing in the divine masculine, bringing in the entrepreneur. So as we start to enjoy life and bring joy into everything that we're doing, we start to lift our vibration and doors open. We walk through these wonderful doors of opportunity that are so easy, nothing stressful. It just flows in easily. We don't have to go out. The king doesn't go out and look for anything. It all is brought to him with gifts, and this is what the divine is doing, bringing our own unique gifts and allowing us to open up and accept who we truly are, because that's our gift to ourselves and to everyone in our reality. So this is the entrepreneur coming through with compassion. And the base of the pack is the Hanged Man. So feeling suspended, and yeah, as we're going through this time with the energy coming from the cosmos, Mars is in square with Neptune. So this is a card of Neptune. So we may feel a little bit ungrounded, not being able to pin anything down, anchor anything, things still feeling unstable. But you can see the two angels coming down. Even though we may feel stuck or blocked or however, no, the angels are there talking to us constantly with those loving, healing words through our thoughts that come in and create loving thoughts and create healing within the body. So even during this time today, maybe a little bit unstable, not being able to fix anything, but it's okay. Just we're being asked to purge how that's making us feel. If we're feeling that we're out of control, to look within and know that we're in control of nothing else, only our own emotions, our own thoughts and ourselves, nothing outside of us. So if things are maybe going awry today, don't worry, things will start to smooth out, and know that we have the angels around us. And then we have the Tower, which is the card of Mars. So we've got Neptune and Mars. So Mars, again, we're moving through this time of loosening the grip from stress, loosening the grip from control, or trying to even force something to happen. These are two major cards and two planets squaring each other today, which puts tension there, pressure. So might be feeling some pressure on some level. Know that it's the inner purging of Chiron and Jupiter asking us to just breathe through it. It will pass. Everything passes. And then we have the Emperor, which is the card of Aries. And we're moving into that new moon in Aries. This is all around mastering ourselves, being our own masters. And you can see he stood there just in his own power. He, like the king of wands, he's not rushing around trying to fix everything, trying to chase something. He is standing there, and the right energy that's in alignment with us for our new cycle will come to us. We don't have to chase it. If we start chasing something, we've come out of alignment. So the Emperor, so these powerful cards today, all speaking of this energy, which is beautiful, some beautiful guidance here, helping us to navigate through it. So whatever may come up, no, it's meant to. We've not stepped off our path. We've not gone back. It's just a disowned part of us, a shadow within us that's presented itself and said, please pay some attention to me. Pay attention to me. And our shadow, it is craving love. And as we love ourselves, we dissolve that disowned part of ourselves, and loving ourselves in a way that we're gentle with ourselves. We don't allow those thoughts to run away and run havoc in our minds. We're start to breathe in, and we do our cleansing work. We take some oils, we inhale some beautiful oils to ground ourselves, to balance ourselves. Maybe some geranium, maybe some juniper, whatever you, frankincense, whatever you feel drawn to during this time. Clara sage is a good one for grounding ourselves as well. So any batch flower remedies, that if we're overthinking, white chestnut. If we're caring what other people think, red chestnut. If our mind is going into worst case scenario and creating cherry plum, and even mustard, when we're feeling that everything is maybe dark in our lives, mustard brings that beautiful ray of sunshine. So whatever it is, ask your intuition. Ask your intuition to guide you to nature, to natural healing, and it will come. And we will heal in a natural, wholesome way. I'm asking now for a message from the mystical angels, from the mystical healing. For a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. And there we have, unlock your heart. Unlock your heart. Perfect. Our hearts aren't locked. We just armour. We protect ourselves from love for fear of being hurt. When again, it's the one thing that we grow with. She is sat there on that rocking horse, not going anywhere. Her heart is armoured, creating the same old patterns. Maybe a different person, but the same pattern. We will draw people in and then subconsciously push them away and blame them. So this is about letting all that go now. There's a purging going on, and as we're speaking, it's being lifted. Take a nice deep breath and lift anything that is armouring our hearts. Allow it to dissolve. Open up to the pureness of love, regardless of how anyone else is behaving. That is their soul path. We don't. Every person has a story, as things that have happened in their lives that we know nothing about, and maybe if we did, we would be more forgiving. So this is about forgiveness, acceptance and love, dissolving the armouring of our hearts so that we can rise up and plug in and merge into divine love. Because if we're seeing anything out there that we're finding hard to love, then that's an element of ourselves that we are projecting out there, because we have no knowledge of what that person's been through and the condition and the pain that they've been through. So this is allowing the armouring of our hearts now to dissolve into the light while we're going through this beautiful time of healing. What a wonderful card. And it's 35, so it's 8. It's the infinity again that keeps coming through. Just visualize the infinity, draw it in front of you, and allow it to come, to just go in to your consciousness, to start to dissolve anything that is armouring, anything that is blocking us from moving into the higher consciousness. So beautiful cards today, wonderful cards. So I'm taking 3 cards from the Destiny pack, asking for a message for the Destiny pack. There we have one. Ooh. The key. the key to success. Once we dissolve the armouring, we open up, look at that beautiful green card. This is the key to success, and that's what it, because we are not drained by the old false illusion of who we are or who other people are. It sets us free to bring in that beautiful energy and motivation and vital life force energy. So this is the key to success coming through where business is concerned. So career, when we look at what we love, when we feel and focus on what we love, even if we're in a career that's causing some stress, take a step back and ask your guardian angel, ask Archangel Raphael to please bring you back into alignment so that you can feel the love, the passion for whatever you're doing in this moment, and that passion elevates us so that opportunities come in keeping with that vibration. When we're stressed about a situation, it holds us there in that stress. So again, it's the armouring, cleansing and clearing the armouring. And also, if you're not knowing what your path is, know that once you start to come within and call on Archangel Shamuel for some guidance for our soul path, for our soul purpose, the Archangel of unconditional love, the love of God, will help us to and guide us into that career. And then we have happiness after sadness, recovery. So if you've not been feeling well, because we have been through a lot of inner cleansing, which does affect our nervous system. So things are clearing now. We're going to start feeling this happiness and the recovery of everything that we've been through. But as we recover, we feel appreciation for life. Things that we may have took for granted in the past, we no longer do. We actually love life even more. And then we have the bear, Archangel Michael, protecting us, letting us know that we're safe, to feel that safety, to let the fears go, because fear is illusion. Even though it may feel real, it's what we've created. So calling in Archangel Michael now to surround us in his protection as we're moving through this gateway into the new year that begins on the 21st of March. So wonderful time of growth, wonderful time of expansion. I'm sending so much love and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.